Here we go. Got black against Mahal. I'll play a Sicilian as black. All right, so he's playing the c3 Sicilian. I can play d5 or knight f6. I'll play knight f6. Usually they play like an advanced French defense like this type setup. And now I take on c3. I play queen c7. Bishop d2 is the normal move. Yeah. And now I wait till his white square bishop comes out. I can play bishop e7, but I like playing this controversial move, bishop a6. Puts my knight offside, but gets rid of the white squares and attacking chances, generally speaking. Yeah, so I'm going to castle. Given my druthers of moves, and if white wasn't to move, I'd be playing d5. And yeah, so he's hitting my knight. So I don't want to go back to its initial square, so I'll just take the white squares with queen b7, get my knight back into the game. Yeah, I guess he's trying to get some sort of attack going. I give him the option of, that might have been wrong actually, but I'm just going to give him the option of keeping my white squares. Yeah, so he's playing aggressively, obviously. I've got to hold on to the white squares. He could play g4 and f5. Yeah, but now there's some controversy here. My first step is going to be queen a6 to get my queen along the white squares. And then I'm going to play f6. If he plays queen f3, for instance. Yeah, so he's taking his knight square away. Now I'm threatening fe. Okay, so he's opening up. This is the common theme in the French defense as well for counterplay, is to get f6 in. And my knight is well placed to secure e6, which is the weakness. Oh, he's really going for it here. There's no threat because if he takes either pawn, I play bishop d4, check winning the queen. I guess his main threat is bishop h6, I suppose. So I think I'll just back off. I guess he's got bishop f4 too, though. Okay, so I'm going to play gf. Move my king out of the way. You still can't take on e6 because of bishop d4. And now I'm threatening just to bring the rooks to g8 and f8. And I could take on f5. I could also play pawn e5. I can't play rook g8. Well, I think I'll do this. It's controversial. Okay, well, let's just see. I assume he's going to sacrifice the queen for the two rooks, but I gain a tempo back. This makes sense. And I was kind of counting on queen d3 or knight e6. Bishop e5 looks necessary now. My king's a little bit corralled here. On g6, he doesn't have another threatening move. And I've got counterplay with queen d3, queen e2. I guess he can play knight g4, though. Didn't actually properly think about that move. I think I have to play queen e2 here. It forces knight e5 check, I believe. Pre-move that. These are always strange positions where is the queen better than the two rooks? Usually the two rooks are better, only if your king's relatively safe. And it's tough to play in speed game for both sides. It might be a draw actually, but he's decided to play it this way. I guess he wants rook g8 is what his theory is, and I can't block with the bishop, so I'm going to play h5. I don't think he should have done that. I think he wanted that check so badly that he didn't care what I played. He should have just taken on e5. It was probably equal. He's got some concerns. Okay. Oh well.